thing with Roger Stone is that guy, you know, him and Parlato, they talk about, oh, well, you know, I know everything about Nexium. I know this and I know everything about Nexium. But, you know, the deal is they pretend like, oh, well, you know, I was just a lobbyist, so, you know, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, yeah.
But you know what? What was the fringe benefits to all that? And that's the thing. That's why they can't acknowledge me, because I can actually put Roger Stone at that Nexium party. And so if he's at one of these weird events, then, you know, he's definitely doing more than just being a lobbyist. And that connects Alex Jones, because Alex Jones is probably like, hey, you know, he probably met him through Nexium. He probably met Roger Stone through that.
All right, so you're having a sort of, like, intuition about Alex Jones.
Kind of. Like, there's something up with him, because everyone keeps saying, you know, oh, you know, they ripped him down, they took him down because of this and that.
Right.
I think they took him down because of that tranny porn that he showed real quick on his phone.
What?
You didn't see that?
I did, but I don't follow your reasoning.
So about a week before he was taken down,
I totally heard about it.
Flash on his screen, and there was some tranny porn that was on his phone that was part of the phone menu of different things that he had watched. And he tried to say that it was that was spam or some kind of mail that could, you know, spam mail that gets sent or whatever. Yeah, right. No one's spamming out porn to anyone. That's goddamn illegal.
All right, but what do they care?
And so I think that's, you know, that's probably why he got kicked off, and so he's embarrassed about it. He definitely is, and that's why he's raising this stink like, they're gonna kill me, and saying all this crazy stuff because it distracts you from this whole training thing, because he didn't want anyone to know about that.
You know, I get the feeling that you're right. I don't know if it's. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this whole Alex Jones thing. It's hard to understand.
Now, I think what you got to really understand is you look back when it was like Jimmy Dore spit in Alex Jones' face during the RNC convention back in 2016.
Okay.
Okay, so Alex Jones gets on you know, all these different stupid TV shows, all these different people are doing all their little shows at the RNC, and the Young Turks was doing their show, and Alex Jones kind of just trolls in.
I've seen this.
It's an amazing bit of footage, and then Jimmy Dore goes up and spits in his face. But watching that, watch Roger Stone when he's fighting with Jank.
Yeah, I know the guy.
Unger. Yeah. And you watch Roger Stone, and, you know, he has that kind of like penguin waddle. He's almost like Burgess Meredith or something like that. Okay. And like I said, when I saw him at that mixer, he was wearing these brown and tan he was wearing saddle shoes. I think maybe they were black and white. Damn it. But he was wearing saddle shoes, and I commented on the saddle shoes.
Wow, you're blowing my mind. Now Roger Stone? Like, I'm just like, Ben, you jumped the shark.
It's serious, and here's the thing too, because someone else was talking to me about it, and I was like, hey, look, I'll do another lie detector test. And they're like, oh, you know, no, you don't. You need to keep taking lie detector tests. I have no problem with that, though.
What?
It's easy. And that's the thing, because, you know, I start looking at pictures of people, and I'm like, God damn it. That was another one that was fucking there. And how am I going to keep rolling these people out? And that was like, I'm fucking insane.
I'm like,
but as soon as I saw him standing there he was yelling at Cenk Unger, and he had that kind of just, the penguin from Batman waddle.
Never.
You know, like the Burgess Meredith whole kind of waddle thing going on. And I looked at him, and his whole posture and that weird skull belt that he had, skull belt.
I saw, yeah.
You know, looking at him, God damn it. He was another one that was there. And this is another guy that, when I saw him at the party, I looked at him and I was like, oh, okay, I gotta go. This is getting too crazy. Because you start to see, you have all these college girls, and then all of a sudden there's all these old, weird people. And that's why I think Parlato might have been there. Because there was just a creepy, creepy dude. He was like this little dude that just seemed like, one of these weird...
All right, so Roger Stone with his was he wearing his skull belt at the next mixer?
You know what? I almost want to say yes. Like I want to say that he just because he's the kind of dude who would wear like some old man like nursing home suit, but then some kind of like Hot Topic bracelet or something like that. You know what I mean?
Wait. Is Frank a jewelry wearer? Or is Roger Stone the jewelry?
Roger Stone.
See, I totally missed that.
Stone's the weirdo who's
the
like
jewelry guy.
He'll dress up. He'll be the straight man. He'll look normal, but then there'll be just one thing about him that's just like, he's still an 18-year-old punk rocker at heart or something. Some shit like that.
I got it.
And then Parlato's just a weird dude, like someone who would like find like a huge. Rock tumbler stone, like a big opal, and then wrap it in some kind of thing and like wear it. You know what I mean? He's the kind of guy who would wear like not even just a necklace or whatever, but he'd wear like a talisman around his neck. You know what I mean? Like that kind of shit.
All right, and can you give me a height on Parlato?
Parlato, he's about up to my shoulders, so he's probably about. Maybe like 5'4", 5'3", something like that.
He does look small. He does look quite small.
But he's a little man.
Yeah. But let's look at this from the perspective that Frank knows he was there, and we didn't know.
And Frank Parlato, he looks like he'd be like the road manager for like Tin Lizzy or something like that. You know what I mean? He just has that.
All right.
He has that kind of look to him, and he does seem like that kind of guy who could like get you at least in the same room as the Dalai Lama or something weird like the Pope or something like that. I bet you. He seems to have some sneaky kind of strings he pulls or something. I don't know.
I agree. I see the same exact thing. But don't you think it would be interesting if he knows he was there? And he was poking at us, realizing that we didn't. And then
that's why he never really added any of his own input, because anything he would say would be, if I figured it out and was like, oh yeah, that dude, anything he'd say would be a lie, and I'd be like, hey, wait a minute, this guy said this, and he was actually there, So he had to be like,
I got it.
Very standoffish about it.
And he was. And then, their go-to move is to play it cool. Oh, my goodness. I mean, you and I both have some view of these people. First, they play it cool while they figure out what they're going to do. And I do think you got a lot of that from him. He was Mr. Cool for a week.
I got him with their pants down. I absolutely have them with their pants down.
Well,
and there's so many people watching this stuff that they don't know what to do, because I figured, I'm like, you know what, maybe they'll try to send someone after me to fix me up or whatever. But it's like, wait a minute, there's so many people watching right now that anyone who try to come fix me up is going to be exposed.
Yes, absolutely.
So I can completely hide out in the open.
Yes, you can. And they already know that if anything happens to either of us, the arrow is going to go right to the Democrats and Hillary Clinton. They already know that.
Even if they didn't do it, I could get hit by a taxi cab,
and it's going to be the Democrats and Hillary Clinton. That's exactly who everybody's going to think it is. Right.
So at least there's that. At least, if we're playing chess, at least I got that king tucked away.
Yeah, but you have another
for now.
You have another king tucked away. Are you aware of your other king?
Maybe, I don't know.